G'day legends, in this video I'm going to talk about the cut shot.
G'day legends, I'm just out on a walk. I think there's so much beauty in getting outdoors and into nature, into fresh air. I try and have some meetings on the phone at the moment, and when I do that, I'm out walking. Today's video is from our Batting Basics online program. We're sharing this content with you so you can get a feel for it, you can understand what's in it. We think there is so much value, and the people that have done the program have absolutely loved it. They've said it's really helped them their game, it's really helped them understand the basics of technique better, and from there they can expand and develop their game. They understand all the shots better. It has so much value. You can watch it over and over again. You can access it from anywhere, and it's going to help you become a better cricketer. It's going to help you score more runs. So I hope you enjoy this video, and make sure you check out our Batting Basics online program. You won't regret it. It's going to help you become a better cricketer.
Now the cut shot is one of the best run scoring shots, and it's probably one of the most underrated shots. In theory, it should be one of the easiest shots, because unlike a drive, where our bat has to come from here all the way down, a cut shot, our bat only has to go from here to here. It's not a huge swing of the bat, and if we get in the right position, we can really maximize our runs. It's a shot where you can often get boundaries from, and it's an area that the bowler often will miss. Okay, whether it's junior cricket or first class or international cricket, a bowler will often miss short and wide when they don't quite get it right. So if we're ready to cut, we play the cut shot well, we can score a lot of runs from it. So now, the first thing I try and say to my players I work with, especially when they're a bit younger, is try and cut the ball just in front of point. Okay, if you get used to cutting the ball in front of point, it means you're taking it quite early and you're extending your arms nicely. As the bowlers get quicker, you'll start to hit it further behind point. You'll notice in international cricket, they have a backward point more than a point, because the pace of the ball makes it go behind point more than on or in front. But just practice hitting in front of point, and it will naturally go behind point. Now the keys with the cut shot are, you want to get back and across, cover your off stump, but obviously you need some width, you need some room to free your arms. If you get too far across, you're going to cut off that space you need to free your arms. So back and across, weight onto your back foot. You've got to get your head and weight going towards the ball. A lot of people make the mistake when they're cutting off, they lean back as they downswing, and that causes them to sort of take the top edge or hit the ball in the air. That's where you'll get into trouble. So back and across, and your head and chest and weight are all going towards your target. We're trying to stay side on. We want to hit the ball sort of between somewhere around point. So we want to stay side on, and all of our energy and weight goes towards where we're hitting the ball. We get back, we pick our hands up nice and high. We don't want to keep our hands low too early for too long. We go up, hands up, and then we're trying to extend our arms. We're trying to extend our bottom arm through the ball, okay? It's important that we try and have a nice long swing through the ball. We don't want to chop down on the ball, and we don't want to sort of try and roll our wrists and top spin the ball. We want to just get our hands above the ball, hit down on it, and you'll hit the ball down when you get your weight going into the shot. If you're hitting the ball in the air a lot, it could be because your weight's hanging back or sitting to the leg side. So hands up, head forward, through the ball, okay? Another thing that's important is what this front foot does. Once you've got your weight back and across, you want to leave this front foot with some space. Unlike your defense or your punch, where you bring your front foot closer to your back foot for balance, you want to keep some space here so you can really cut it, swing your arms. That leg comes closer, and you're really limiting your swing a bit more. So you're there, back and across, get off that front heel so all your weight can transfer into the back leg, heads over, you're watching the ball all the way onto the bat, bang, extending that bottom arm through the ball, trying to contact with a nice full face, not like this, not chopping under it, and then as you've extended, you follow through over your shoulder. If you're a right-hander, right glove by your left ear. If you're a lefty, the opposite. Obviously, if it gets big on you, I say to my players, don't be afraid to sort of get under it and cut it over the top. It can be quite hard to keep a high ball down, and you're more likely to get caught trying to keep that down than just slashing it over the top. But always eyes on the ball, get that head and weight sort of going towards your target. Pick your gap, but try and hit in front of point, extend that bottom arm, and this can be a really, really beneficial shot, valuable shot if you play it well. So hopefully you can implement one or two things from that into your game. So thanks for watching, legends.